Hey, welcome back to my channel. So this is my second video on my channel now. My last video was me doing the first impressions on my Esports Tiger, I guess, haul, you could say. In the video, I took an interest to one pad in particular. That was the EBA pad. This one right here is probably my favorite pad right now. I feel like they've done a really good job with this one. So I would say this pad is slower than the Lingyun, which is this blue one right here. But it also feels fast when you go to swipe. I also feel the same way comparing the Aqua Control Plus. I feel like they're kind of the same in terms of speed. If I would have to rank them in their control slash slowness, I would say the EBA is, I would say it's the slowest, and then the Lingyun, and then the Aqua Control Plus. I have been maining the Aqua Control Plus for a long time. It's a great pad, but getting my hands on this one, I think I've been using this pad for almost 4 weeks straight now, and it's just honestly my favorite. I feel like my tracking's been on point since using this pad. Usually if you use like a control pad, I think one type of aiming tends to suffer more than the other, so it could be like tracking or like flicks. But I feel like with this pad, for me, I didn't feel any compromise with my flicks either. I felt like I've been playing my best with this pad, and I can't really say that about a lot of pads. With the abrasiveness, you will have to, I feel like if you've never used like a rough pad, you probably have to get used to it for a little. Once you get past that, it's super nice. It's comparable, I guess, the roughness to the Lingyun, but it is going to be rougher than that. So if you've been using the Lingyun and you like control pads and you're thinking about getting a new pad, I would definitely recommend this pad, and I would definitely check it out. I did use the Lingyun for a long time, mainly in Apex and Overwatch. This one I feel is slow. It's a good slow pad. It is coated instead of having a weave with no coat. I've had this one for maybe like half a year now. Coating on it is still pretty nice. I've been rotating around some ice, mainly the Huddy S, just the wired one. I wasn't really interested in getting the wireless one because that dongle thing they had looked wonky as hell. And then I'm using this one. I've been trying to main this one. I like the shape. The weight's not too bad on it, but it's supposed to be, it's the OEM of Ponage Symmetrical. So this one is the Korean one. Trying to get a focus on that. I guess it doesn't want to happen. The company is Zenex. It's called like the Titan GX Air Wireless or something like that. It's really nice. People compare it to the FK or something like that, Zowie FK. I've never used Zowie mice, but I do like the shape on this one. This one doesn't have those weird LOD issues on the symmetrical one. I did get a symmetrical, pony symmetrical, but it died after a day. I don't know what happened. It wouldn't charge or anything, so I just sent it back and got me this one because this one had a better sensor on it. But it's really nice. I like how clean it looks. And then the ultralight, I have Tiger Ice Feet on these. I think these out of the box come with Arc 2s, but I'm not too sure. But they do feel kind of nice. These ones are stock. I'm not sure what type of feet they put on the hottie. I did get some Tiger Arc 2s for this one. I think it is Arc 1s or Arc 2s. I can't remember. But I did get those to try out. I haven't had a problem really with these stock feet. They feel kind of nice. And then the other mouse I've been using is the Viper Ultimate. I have Tiger Ice on these, and it feels really nice. I didn't really feel like a difference in the X and Y. Maybe it's because I'm like new to this or whatever, but I don't notice it when I play either. I feel fine. So for reference, my game is Apex, and I play 800 DPI, 1.2 in-game sense, and then for my ADS, I play at 0.7. Like when you get going, it feels fast, but when you want to slow down, you will slow down. And I feel like that fits my aim style or whatever, because that's how I have it in Apex, I guess. Because when I wanna hit fire and do fast movements, I have my sense at 1.2. I think that's a nice little spot for me. And then when I want to ADS and really get my tracking down, I have it set to 0.7. And because it is a I guess abrasive weave pattern, it helps. I guess it just helps you slow down. I haven't had to change my DPI or in-game sense. I usually just try to keep it the same. I usually don't find issues with, I guess, pads and changing my sense. I usually just keep it the same and just adjust to however fast or slow the surface is. But this one I feel like has fit my playstyle the best with what I do in Apex. I'll make sure to include some clips in there. I did get asked about I guess durability on the pad. I had someone say that they were scared that they would, I guess, rip the pad or whatever. But here, let me try to get a close up on the weave. I think they call it like a cross diagonal weave or something like that. To me, it looks like mesh. That's the best way I can describe it. They were scared that it might rip, but I'm trying to pull it. But you can see like the white underneath it. Like this pad is like, I don't know. It just feels strong. And then I'm just gonna dig my nails into it. There's no marks or anything. It does have a rubber base. Here's the next pad I'll be reviewing, the Grandmaster. I have all three, the blue, pink, and then the regular one. Yeah, I haven't had an issue with the rubber base on my desk. I do like to stack my pads. I did use this one for, I think, the first 2 weeks without anything underneath, but I do like stacking my pads. This one is 4mm thick. I can't remember how thick the Grandmaster is. It might be 3, maybe 4, maybe 3, but I like it. And then I'll pull out the Aqua Control Plus. So here's the Aqua Control Plus. I like this design. This is the uncoated one. I believe it's uncoated. I've been using this one the most. I really like the design on it. I do like the 500 by 500 size on it compared to the 480 by 400. I like the extra space, but it doesn't really matter. I like using the 480 too. This one is definitely not as slow as the Ling Yun or the elbow pad, but it's still really nice. I would say the EBA is louder. I think for the Ling Yun, I did feel sometimes little particles come out. Kind of annoyed me at one point. Like I just kept having to like sweep it off with my fingers. I think that's one of the reasons I stopped using it. Most people who use, I guess, the Long Tang or the special edition, I think the Huyon. It says like Long Tang Special Edition Huyon or something like that. But this one's like more of a regular cloth pad. This one's softer, but still really smooth. I feel like this one's a good all-rounder. This one is kind of faster. And a little more rough too, because it is coated. Overall, I'd say if you're looking for a nice control pad and you're in the market for a new one, and you've been using maybe like the Aqua Control Plus or the Ling Yun, I would definitely try looking at this pad. It is priced around the same. So the EBA pad goes for $34.99. The Long 10 is at $29.99. The Ling Yun is the same, $34.99. They're all great pads. I don't think you can really go wrong with getting an Esports Tiger pad. I would definitely recommend them. They got some sick designs, and they're all priced pretty fairly. Shipping might be like another whole thing. Depends on where you get it. Alright, that's all for today. If you liked the video, make sure to give a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content, make sure to hit the subscribe button. This is my second video. I'll be putting out more videos on either mouse pads, mice, keyboards. Just let me know what you want in the comments below. Have a great day. There's a new squad, right?
Yeah. Can you let me charge it?
Right here?